All right. Okay, we are back. Welcome everyone. I'm Bobby Manhas from Manhas Health, back with your daily exercise prescription. Today we're going to be doing a stability workout, which involves 30-second deep squat holds. We also have bird dogs, 30 seconds on each side, followed by 30-second cat-cow, as well as a toe touch or a standing toe touch. The goal of this particular workout is to focus on movement and control. That improves overall stability because we're working on the stabilizer muscles that control our joints through fine controlled movement. So without further ado, with the understanding that you've already done a warm-up, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna press start here, 30 seconds. Here we go. 30-second squat holds. I'll move along like that. Deep squat holds. Hold. You're gonna feel a strain through your squat, or through your quads rather. You can keep your arms out in front of you for more core engagement, or you can keep it close by. Don't go beyond 90 degrees because then you're putting more strain on your knees. We got 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds into transition for the bird dogs. With the bird dogs, it's elbows and knees off the ground, pushing out, and then back in. We're gonna go 30 seconds for each side. 3, 2, 1. Out and in. Out and in. Focus on controlling. Try to get full extension out. Your core is gonna be shaking. Don't forget to breathe. We're controlling the hips and our abdominal muscles. Okay, 15 seconds, and then we're gonna move into the other side. Catch your breath, get into position, 5 seconds, elbow and leg off the ground. Out. In. Out. In. We're controlling multiple joints at one time. We're controlling the shoulders on both sides for balance. And we're also controlling the elbows, the wrists, the knees, the hips, and the ankles. Almost there. There we go. Okay. Now, we're gonna come into a cat-cow. So bending or flexing the spine and extending the spine. 3, 2, 1. As we go through this, we're gonna start with our pelvis, round everything until we get to our necks. Then we're gonna stretch out the low back and slowly extend every vertebra in our spine. Now we're gonna round, starting with our pelvis. Just like that. And then extending, starting with the pelvis as well. Done. Now we have standing toe touches. Slow and controlled all the way down. Touch, slowly come back up. Right? Just like that. This workout is not designed to tax you the way that some of our other workouts are. Rather, we're trying to get our body and our joints used to moving in certain directions. And this will prime us for a lot of those fundamental exercises that we need to work out. 10 seconds, followed by a minute. Again, catch your breath. I want you to think about what your joints and your muscles and your different body parts feel like doing those exercises. When you're doing, for example, the cat-cow, does your spine feel stiff when you flex or extend? How do your shoulders feel trying to hold up your body weight? 40 seconds. Are there little nicks and aches and pains when you're doing your bird dogs? Try to get a sense of what your body feels like doing those different exercises. This is how we build kinesthetic awareness, recognizing where your body is in space. That developing that sense of where your joints are, where your body parts are, will help us to prevent injuries in the future because we have finer control over them. Okay, we're coming down into a deep squat hold for 30 seconds. Just breathe. These are supposed to be redemptive exercises for your body. With squat holds like these, it's an isometric exercise. I've mentioned this in previous videos before, but isometric holds like this are able to lower blood pressure. I'm not exactly sure how strong the evidence is, but there is research that suggests that is the case. So these types of holds are going to help you, especially if you're living with high blood pressure or you deal with, high stress situations in your job or your everyday life. So now we're coming back down into bird dogs. Elbow and knees up, push out, back in, out. Try not to flex your hip or to move your hip up. Don't hike it, try to keep it flat. Bang, just like that. This is gonna test your core a little bit too. Almost there, 10 seconds for this side. Push out, take your time too. You don't need to rush through the movement. The goal is control. Almost there. Catch your breath again. 5 seconds, knees and elbows in position. Ready? Off we go, just like that. So I have trouble with this hip. I need to hike it up because I have limited mobility. So I'm gonna try my best to keep it down. Just like that. Pull in, out. Pull in and out. 5 seconds, just like that. Keep that flat, just like that. Okay, 10 seconds, going into cat-cows. We're gonna start from here. 1, and slowly round, starting from your low back. Take your time. Just like that, now extend. You can extend all the way through the neck and then round one more time. And then extend out. Just like that. Okay, coming into standing toe touches. Keep everything stiff and straight. Try not to bend your knees. Come down, brace your core so we don't throw out our low backs. And then come back to the top. Back down again. Hold. Come back up slowly, chest out. Go down. Hold. And we're done. That was our second cycle. We have 2 more to go. So again, not too difficult. We're not trying to, again, push our bodies to the absolute limit like we have in some workouts. We're really just trying to treat this as an active rest that allows us to get in touch with what our bodies are actually capable of doing, find our limitations, and work on those limitations in the instabilities and functional limitations that we might have. 40 seconds. Get some water, catch your breath. When you breathe, breathe into your core, deep into your belly button. with 20 seconds. See, even myself, I'm finding that I have some tightness and limitation in my low back. That's something that I've had for a long time, for many years, that I'm learning to manage and work around. Here we go, 30-second squat holds. That's something that I need to manage. And I can feel that by doing the squats here, getting that activation of the low back, and then going into those bird dogs for core activation, and really just trying to test my core a little bit. And then going into the cat-cows to see where my active range of motion is within each vertebra. And now I can tell that it's flaring up a little bit. So that's an ongoing limitation that I have that I'm not immune from, but it's something that we can work on. Coming down into bird dogs, elbows and knees in position, and off we go. Back down, right? Keeping that low back flat. Don't try to hike it. If you can't go all the way out, that's okay too. Try to go as far as you can without hurting yourself or without eliciting too much pain. And one, and back. Okay, 10 seconds for the next one. Staying in bird dog. 2, in position, and out. Back, out again. See, my hip keeps coming up. I don't want that. That represents a compensation that I have personally. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Going into cat-cow. 3, 2, 1. Starting from the pelvis, round it. Extend out, starting from the low back. Rounding the back again. Again, like your spine, because we have very little control over it in terms of flexion and extension, your upper vertebra is going to try and supersede your lower vertebra. So it's going to try to extend or flex before anything below it. Going into standing toe touches. Slow and controlled. Right, if it helps, keep your hands touching your legs so we can keep everything close to our bodies. That allows us to get better control over our movement. Try to hold, get that hamstring stretch, that calf stretch. Pull up. We have another minute after this. But as I was saying with the cat-cows, is that everything above where you're trying to flex is going to try and flex before that because we have very little control over it. So that's something that comes with practice because we're too used to moving like this in our everyday lives. We move our spine as a block rather than as individual segments. What makes a shoulder is its ability to do all of this, right? You should be able to move your shoulder in isolation of everything else rather than moving the rest of your body to try and get that shoulder over. Same principle with the vertebra as well. Each individual vertebra is its own joint and you should be able to move it independently of everything else. We'll work on that as we go. We'll have an entire spine section dedicated to teaching people how to really flex and extend their spines individually. Here we go. Coming into deep squat hold for 30 seconds. Seconds. Right, you can come shoulder width apart or you can go wider than shoulder width. 10 seconds. Try to keep that chest up. Again, with back limitations, your chest might come forward because we have trouble maintaining that extension. Five seconds into bird dog. Get into position. Off we go. See, I feel much better on this side. I can keep my hip down, but on the left side, much more difficulty. Push out. Make sure your core is braced. 5 seconds. And in. Okay. Next one. Almost there. In position, 5 seconds. Off we go. We're almost there. Stay with me. I'm shaking too. And 1. There we go. Moving into cat-cow. 5 seconds. You got this. We got this. Slowly rounding. And you can even round the neck too. And then extend from the bottom first. Right? Try to think about that mind muscle connection between your back muscles, your extensors, your flexors, or your extensors rather, and then where your vertebrae are in space. Your flexors are doing this. Right? Come back out. Keep going, stay with me here. There we go. 10 seconds. Going into standing toe touches. Here we are, slow and controlled. Come back up, right? Keep your body or keep your arms tight to your legs so that we can cue up for better control. Touch, and come back up. 10 seconds. Come back down, get that stretch through your hamstrings, your calves. Try to feel where your low back, how your low back feels. And come back up. And there we go. In our transition period, by now you're not gonna feel taxed, but you are gonna feel like you've worked something out. And for me personally, I feel like I've figured out that my low back isn't as strong as I'd like it to be. After doing this long enough, I have a particular mind muscle connection to my low back because of my history of chronic back pain. And so I know that there's some tweaks in there that I can iron out. So having said that, you're welcome to pause this video, replay it again. You are finished for the day. Thank you for joining me. I'm Bobby Manhas with Manhas Health, and we'll see you in the next one.